Hi guys, this is 3619 Alex, and I'm going to be doing a review of the Casio CA53W-1 calculator watch. This watch is really awesome actually. It has the calculator features. It has basically everything you need out of a small wristwatch. It's got approximately about 18 buttons in all. It's a 4x4 on the very front and then 2 more on the sides, which I will get into. It has 4 or 5 main functions. First one is, of course, the calculator, and you'll see that here, as I press 25 times 9 equals 225, so it is actually a working calculator. Now, if you have very big fingers like me, this is probably not going to be the most comfortable to use for you, but it does work, and it is really great. The second function, after you move on past the, sorry for all the glare, past the calculator, is the alarm. And the alarm works great. It's very easy to set. Here, let me show you. This button right here controls the functions. This little one right here on the other side, it's kind of tucked away, so it's kind of hard to open up. But let me just do that real quick. Not open up, but what it does is it's used to set. And so, anyways, I can't do it because I only have one hand, but it's used to set it up, and you actually do the time by using the keypad. If you could read, there's on these buttons right above the calculator is a 4 function. It's only divide, multiply, subtract, and add. Also, there's an equal sign. The little PM button is right here, AM, PM, when you're setting the watch or the alarm. Up above it, you got the date, hour, alarm, on, off. That's pretty important. The fact that you can just press a little key right there and have the alarm be on or off is pretty cool, actually. You see it? It's turning on, off. That's another really cool thing about it. Afterwards, it has a dual time zone. It has dual time zones, so that's really good for if you're traveling. If you're a traveler, if you want to know what it is in a different time zone, what time it is, it's pretty good for that too. Here is the stopwatch, and it makes a little beep when you start it. Stop on these corner buttons. This one right here clears it all, and then you got back to your main thing. So it's a really great watch. At first, when I got it, I've had it for maybe 4 months. First, when I got it, it felt really cheap. It felt like, it felt all rubbery and like weird and stuff. But as soon as I got it on my hand, I realized that this was a great watch. And Casio warranties the battery for it to be for 5 years, to last for 5 years, which is also really great. It's got a stainless back. Sorry that I'm just skipping around here, but I'm just talking about things that come to mind. Also, it is water resistant. This is very important because water resistant and waterproof are completely different. Water resistant means that if you get some water on it, splash it, sure, it's not going to do any damage. But if you submerge it, what I think is it's not going to last that well. Maybe it will. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it, and I don't want to really risk it because I got this for free as a gift. But they only run from $16 to $20 on eBay, Amazon, whatever. They're fairly cheap watches. This style was made in the 1980s. It's really a great watch, and I've seen my classmates have other ones, and those have been discontinued for years. But this one right here is really great because it's been going on since 1980s. That's what, 32 years now? That's a pretty dang great watch, and it's feather light. It's just the most coolest watch ever. When you're on the home screen, also, when you press the top right key, it brings you to the date. And so when you get this watch, the really cool thing is that the date is set to 1980, which is really cool because that's when it was manufactured. That says it all. But it's really a great watch. The alarm is great. Also, one thing that you need to know is that on the calculator function, the way you turn the sound on or off is by holding this button, the set button. And that's going to turn your sound on or off for you, and that's also a really good feature to have. I never really knew that that was how you turned it on or off because I never really read the manual. So, but anyways, my hand is pretty big, just so you know, and this watch still fits on it, which is great. And I still have like 2 more holes to go on. It's really great. It's really light, and you would think that on the plastic that this watch would it would stick to your hand, you know, when you get warm or something like that. No, because on the back it has these little channels right here or whatever, and this lets in air all throughout here and here. Even these little holes, they let through air, and I don't know exactly what it's made of, but it's some sort of plastic or rubbery type thing, and it's really great. Anyway, so that concludes my review of the Casio CA53W-1 watch. Comment, subscribe for more reviews, or check out my other reviews. Thank you very much. 3619 Alex, signing out.